Hello Gemini, it's Marina from the Butterfly Effect, and this is your reading for the next 7 days, 29th of July, or for whenever you come across this reading. There's a number of different messages here. This is a sort of sidebar message that I literally just picked up, and it is to do, if someone has been trying to get pregnant and been really worried sick about that, they are going to have some really wonderful news very soon, next week or two. Or indeed, if someone is pregnant and they've been having a very troubling pregnancy, yeah, there is the possibility of, you know, the birth of a healthy child here. It does look really good. There is a bit of turmoil, but please do bear in mind that overall this is a really good reading. It's almost like something's wrapping up. There is an ending maybe to waiting, and again I'm coming back to, like, you know, being pregnant. I'm getting so many nines here. There's something wrapping up big time. Yeah, okay, let's just take the most awesome card ever, which is my Dragonfly Mermaid Speaks. You're about to receive good news quite out of the blue. This message truly has a touch of magic about it, and once it arrives you will feel yourself glowing with happiness, health, and the satisfaction of great good fortune. It is something that comes to you via a dragonfly magical companion, so when you see me, know the news is near. These tidings bringing joy not just to you but to many others too. This is a blissful change, the kind that feels like pure luck, but again remember that you drew it to you by shifting and changing the way you are. It's all law of attraction. It will offer you energy, confirmation, validation, and is a blessing from the universe. It is not a reward for your changes, but know that it is utterly connected to the strivings you have made to drop judgment, ego, and other harmful feelings and habits, and as a result you too are glowing with beauty. Changing the clothes and the colours you wear and including pleasing sacred objects in your environment will change your energy and attract more of the same. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And with it I have the Page of Cups and the Nine of Swords in reverse. So this can be news about a baby, and I am getting there might be that, and there possibly maybe a christening and some sort of celebration coming up again that someone has been worried about for some time. But the Page of Cups it's a messenger. It is a bit, there's something really lucky here, and as I say, for some of you, if it resonates, it may involve a child that you've been worried about. This could be even, you know, if someone has been separated from their child and they've been waiting, maybe you know, dealing with custody battles, anything like that. There is a coming together. Yeah. Okay, so let's just start here in the mouth. I hope you can hear me. There's a lawnmower right there. So on the money front we have the child, the garden, and the clouds here. This I won't keep harping on about the child thing. I've done it. Okay, so if it's not this is just something new, and it is something new on the money front. It's something, it's not massive, oh, I say that, but with the Dragonfly Mermaid, yeah, it probably could be. But this is usually, with my unexpected income card here, this is like a small bonus that you hadn't been expecting. It can be like a reduction in your bills, a promotion. It can be that an investment pays out. Again, I am getting the feeling this is something someone's been waiting for some time, maybe 7 months, 7 years, and it's going to get them back on their feet. It's going to bring them out of being trapped in their thoughts here. This is someone who has had a lot of concern about this. Whatever this unexpected income that brings in something new, fresh, vibrant, it is something that would usually require some sort of signature, some sort of sign off, and it may have taken some time here. For some of you, this is actually maybe being worried about being trapped by a child or trapped by a pregnancy that you hadn't planned on. It can be that you're worried about cash outflows just concerning children in general. You may have a week where you're taking the kids out and about a lot. you know, safari parks and theme parks. There may be presents to buy, it may be birthdays, you may be planning a party for your child or children. It's all costing money, and there is a concern about that. Okay, on the work front, this is very complicated indeed. I am getting here with the Whip card now, I'm actually getting that this could actually be quite an abusive person that you're involved in your work situation. It may even be someone that you live with for some of you, because I am getting it on the Ten of Pentacles. I did feel that there is someone who's been fake, someone who's had a lot of worry, a lot of concern, literally sick with worry. And it is to do with the Queen of Pentacles, who's usually the mother of the child, or the wife. There's something very unfair about this situation. Even though we've got the stars here, which is about, you know, wishes, desires, and wish fulfillment, I actually feel that's what someone's had to retain in their mind's eye while they've been kind of worked to the bone here. This is someone who is, there's real drudgery here, I have to say. It's almost like there might be an element of someone having to work to pay off debts that they've amassed, maybe through gambling, and that's what they're trying to move on from, and it's taking an awful long time. I did even get the chain gang here, so this could be someone who is had to do some community service, maybe for whatever reason, it's not really clear. Yeah, there could be so many reasons, but I am getting that someone's had to do some sort of community service here. It may have involved outside gardening work, but they have been worried sick about this, and they're involved with someone who is fake. I mean, it could even be like something illegal here as well. It's almost like an illegal contract that someone has bought into, and it's taken a chunk of their money. They've had to go back to the drawing board, but that is easing. That is easing. This dice here is normally a risk, but it can be gambling, lotteries, the stock market. This represents the main male here. I do have a female here, so you need to position yourself as you know, as you see fit. Now, either the main male is the false person and someone is moving away from him, or he's been dealing with a Queen of Pentacles who's been unjust. This almost feels like a really mentally abusive person is in this reading somewhere. And it's kept someone stuck, chained almost to a situation. And that needs to be cleared out, and hopefully the whip will become the broom, and there'll be some sweeping to be done here. So someone is currently kind of embracing the in-between. They're stuck in their you know, repetitive drudgery, working for a pittance, paying off debts, trying to satisfy those around them, but they have a hope, a wish, a desire that they have very much held on to during this process. And now with the frog spirit in reverse here, it is a time where this needs to be cleared, and this wonderful news that's coming in is going to enable that, is how I feel. And on the love and relationship front, I have a female here who's a slave. Either she's the slave or she's been, you know, she's the slave master. I'm not sure. I don't know if she's necessarily, this could be somebody different, but it might not be. Sorry, I know that's a bit all over the place. This is someone who is maybe at a distance, or who's been left, or who is leaving a situation. They are moving towards a lover, a new relationship that they're very troubled about, they're very confused about. This is a couple who are not on the same page. With the labyrinth here, there's a lot of dead ends, a lot of false starts. And there's been some damage done here with the Nine of Wands. Someone is very defensive. has taken a bit of a beating, and actually I feel being treated maybe even again kind of unjust, unfairly, but there is a little bit of luck coming in here, and it may be with regards to their home situation or someone very close to them. This is someone who's maybe struggled to pay bills, who's maybe been a bit poorly, or has had to, you know, take some time off work and has struggled to pay their bills. And I'm coming back to, again, there is wonderful news coming in. There is a huge amount of relief to be had in this reading. But this 9 is really significant. But if it doesn't just represent the 9 months of pregnancy, the 9s are completion. The 10 goes into a 1. But the 9 is the wrap up. I've got the 9, 9, 9. I had a few others. So yeah, the relationship thing is something that someone wants to move in the direction of this. Someone wants to form a partnership here, wants to even make a proposal. It's really quite lovely. So Gemini, if you've had a really tough time for however long that may be, this looks like it's wrapping up, and the unexpected income card relating to this is usually about 2 weeks. This can literally be like a lottery win, or you know, a stock market investment comes in that you've been worried about. The clover means it's not usually massive, but combined with your oracle card, I would, you know, crank that up somewhat. But the clover is also about something that's fleeting. So if there is an opportunity here, or some sort of offer, it is something that needs to be kind of grabbed with 2 hands, because it is very much time. Okay, Gemini's advice for the next 7 days, please. Spirit, Gemini's advice for the next 7 days. Gemini's advice for the next 7 days. Advice, please, Spirit, to have her. Didn't really get a grip on that. Drop your shields and hold the space. Very nice. The hold the space, I sort of feel, relates to this star card here. Well, someone has been doing this, working through whatever they are. It looks like a pretty ugly situation, I'm not going to lie. They've had to hold space in their mind for the hope of something better, and here it comes. Drop any shields of shame, resistance and fear that are standing between you and your chances of enjoyment and fun. Know that you don't need to hide who you are or the gifts that you have. You were born to shine. The protection guardian is a feminine version of Archangel Michael. She is fierce, protective, yet loving warrior angel who carries an indestructible shield of power and protection, and will come to all who call on her. She will help you drop your fear-based shields and move into a loving, protective force field that will keep you safe, but will allow your gifts to shine out. Although she is here to guard you from lower energies, she is completely relaxed, serene and confident, because she trusts that love will always prevail. You may have encountered shame or embarrassment in your past, but that is not your present. Angels are drawing close to you at this time to help you move beyond any limiting thoughts, emotions, patterns that make you feel unsafe. Know that angelic protection is swirling around you at this moment and will help you move forward in a more fearless way. Call on your guides for help in changing your frequency so you can feel safe and protected at times. You are stronger than you think, and your angels and ancestor guides are here to help you realize this now. With regards to your frequency, go and have a look at some binaural or subliminal beats, maybe 432 Hertz, that's quite a nice one, and just fill your brain with that. Gemini, that is your reading. Have a super week. Like, subscribe, reach out for a personal if you'd like one, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.